Yo, what is up, guys? ShinobiEevee here, back again with another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with some more reaction videos. And today it's going to be a little bit of a different video. We're going to be doing a little bit of a tier list / reaction video to every single Beyblade OP that has ever been made. We're doing the English ones this time, though I do want to do the Japanese ones next time. Now, whether I do the Japanese OPs next time will be on y'all. How much you guys engage with this video. This is kind of one of those random videos where it's like not in my niche, but at the same time, Beyblade's been a big part of my childhood. I got Beyblades on my desk as we speak. Got Cyber Pegasus, got Ray Striker, got somewhere like a Twisted Tempo / what is that? Lacerda Faceball. We got, Spiral Lyra up in here, and then we even got more of the Burst versions up here. From mainly, obviously, I'm pretty sure it's the 4th season of Burst is where I stopped, so that's why I kind of stopped at. But either way, if you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be starting all the way from G Revolution, which is what I grew up with Dragoon and all of that with Kai, Tyson, and all of them, all the way to the Burst series. Now, there are, of course, I think I only went up to, Rise, if I'm correct, with Burst. So there's probably 2 more. I'm pretty sure that I know there's season 6 and 7 that I'm probably not going to recognize. But either way, we're going to be taking the OPs and then, of course, ranking them in any order of my favorite, which ones I like the most, which ones I don't. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this. Try and hit 1,000 subs. And hey, whether I do the Japanese OPs next will be all up to you. Hopefully we do those, because I remember, at least from Metal Fusion or the Metal series, I'm pretty sure it was Metal Fury's OP in Japanese and Metal Masters OP in Japanese that I loved the most. Well, either way, we're gonna have to go ahead and check out what we got in store for us. So let's get into it. All right, of course we're back with, of course, the video here. Now hopefully we don't get copyrighted or any crazy crap, or else I'm gonna have to redo the whole video somehow. But I feel like, considering they have all these OPs up here, I think we're good. And even still, this is more of a fun video than anything, so who really cares? But starting off, I'm assuming this is G Revolution, or at least the OG Beyblade with Tyson in them, just based on the picture here. But we got all 12 OPs here, and then, honestly, the only ones we really need to look at from the Metal series would be Revolution, what am I talking about? The OG Beyblade, G Revolution, if they have it in here. Technically Metal Fusion, Metal Masters, and Metal Fury kind of have the same thing, just changed a little bit, and the intros are different a little bit. So we really can't rank those that much unless you want to rank them from a presentation standpoint, which, I mean, we probably could do that. You know what? We could do that. Though I'll tell you, I have my favorites, especially with the JP versions. But then the Metal series. The Metal series is where they really mix it up. So, I mean, not the Metal series. The Burst series is where they really mix it up. So, I mean, other than that, let's go ahead and get straight into this. We're all gonna remember this. We're all gonna remember this OP. Oh man, I miss this. This is like OG 90s, bro. I remember having Dragoon and whatnot. Kai is literally the best. I love Dronzer so much, bro. Love Dronzer. Oh my god, this brings back some memories, man. This actually brings back some memories, for real. That OG 90s, early 2000s animation, it gets me every time. Let alone Beyblade, bro. And then cut the guitar right on the beat, too. It's nuts. Yep. Now, are they going to show G Revolution? V-Force. Actually, I've never heard of this one. Oh, this must be a different... This must be a side series. Either way, I don't remember this one, so this is actually going to be interesting. Though, I do remember there was a movie based around this. There was a movie based around this series where there were 2 different versions of Dragoon. And I need to rewatch that movie because it was crazy. I mean, so far though, I'm liking this. This is actually not bad as far as presentation and visuals go. They completely changed the OP. They completely changed. The fact that they've even blown up stuff in this early on in Beyblade. Like, everybody loves talking about the fact that they're blowing up stuff in Metal Series, but they were blowing stuff up on here too, bro. Like, come on now. They were doing some damage here. Okay, then there's G-Revolution. Okay, so they're doing all of it. They're doing all of it. Yeah, this is the, yep, there you go. Yep, this is what I remember. This is what I remember. This one specifically is what I remember. G-Revolution specifically. Like this, if I had to say, if I grew up during any time during the older Beyblade series, it was literally during this port. It's when G-Revolution was out. And hell, the second kid you saw there, that side thing, I think pretty sure he's the other one that has the Dragoon. Yep, and here's the OP with Tyson and all of them. Yep, I definitely remember. Daichi, yep. And he has Dragoon too, but it's like a white version. Yup, yup. Where my boy Kai at? Yeah, you already know what it is. Oh, I love this. Yeah, now G-Revolution was all... That was my childhood. Not the OG OP, but like Revolution was where it's at. Now from here, we should go into the Metal... Yeah, here we go. Metal Series. Metal Series, bro. Oh, we here, boys. Lord, this brings back a lot. Like, going through this brings a lot of memories, bro. This is bringing back a lot of good memories, bro. Now, obviously, once again, between Metal Fusion, Metal Fury, Metal Masters, the song doesn't change that much. But the visuals do, and it looks amazing. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the animation for the time that this came out, it still dates really well. Like, the animation from this long, it still looks pretty damn good. Not the best, but it still looks pretty good. And then Metal Masters, I have Ray Striker on my freaking... bro, this was peak, bro. This was like middle school for me. With Bakugan and Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. This was the best time to be in a Beyblade, bro. 2012 to 2013. Best time, bro. Yup, Galaxy Pegasus, man. This was the peak time to be into it, bro. This is when you were getting the Meteor Dragos, the Twisted Tempo, the Galaxy Pegasus, all of that, bro. I'm just a little bit mad a little bit that my boy Sora from the Metal Fusion series didn't get more screen time. He made a couple of caveats here and there, but other than that, not much. And then this is Metal Fury. So once again, between the three of the Metal series, they didn't change it that much. Now, listen, if it was the JP version, oh, trust me, if it was the JP version, I would definitely rank these a certain way. But either way, it still looks nice. I think Metal Fury is where they peaked at, as far as animation for the Metal Saga. Like, this is where they peaked at. Though I will say, whoever recorded this version of it did, like, the worst quality, because we're in 1080p and it still don't look the best. Still alright, though. Ryuga was a menace during this time, bro. Like, he was on... I mean, he's been I'm not gonna lie to you. Ryuga was a menace pretty much all the way through, bro. Ryuga was a menace all the way through the whole entire Metal Saga. I'm not gonna act like he wasn't a menace the whole time. And then this... I like the OP for this one. Yeah, they went the rap route for this. Yeah, I like the rap version of this, but I wasn't that big of a fan of the Beyblades. It was a good idea, don't get me wrong. They had Synchrom and whatnot. But as far as the Beyblades went, not my favorites. The OP goes crazy though. Spin, spin, spin till you drop. Bro, this beat actually went crazy, bro. I will say, I think it was at this point. I think I would say at this point is when I fell off a little bit. Like, it went Metal Series and then Shogun Steel, and then there was a Bay Wheels, if anybody remembers that. There was a Beyblade series where they basically had the Beyblades as wheels. That was slightly entertaining, but it wasn't that good. Let's keep it above. And I think that was due to the fact that Metal Fury specifically was supposed to be 50-something episodes, but they cut it down to 30-something. So then they had to throw in Bay Wheels, and then they threw in Shogun Steel. So that's probably why they also didn't put it in here. So I mean, other than that, I mean, now we gotta move on to the Burst series. Like now we're getting into where it really differentiates. But if I had to go ahead and rank these, let me get back to the ranking here. All right, back to the ranking here. If I had to go back to the ranking here, just based on what we've seen so far, yeah, OG definitely going up in there. What else did we see? Metal Fight. This is the. Where's Metal? Where the frick is Metal Fusion? At least so far, I would have to put it. I'd have to put it here. I'd put it in the B category or C. I put it in the middle. It's a good song, but I feel like the Burst series, from what I remember, they were way more creative with their intro. They had like a bunch of different intros too. Like you're gonna see it when we start reacting to those too. Beyblades, we're just gonna we're gonna act like that don't exist and just throw that down there. Shogun still, I enjoyed that one. That's the B for me. Let's see. And technically we're just gonna like for me personally, if we're just going by song by itself, like Metal Fusion, Metal Masters, Metal Fury, all technically go in this category. In fact, I need to find the rest of them. If I can't even find them, it doesn't. Is this? Where's 4D at? Oh yeah, here we go. So this is 4D's intro. I mean, the only thing is this. I mean, oh, it's the Japanese. Well, once again, it will depend on how well this video does, whether we do the Japanese. I'd say if we want to hit a like goal, I would say 100 likes. 100 likes, and we'll go and do Japanese. We'll do the Japanese series. Is this Metal Fusion? No. This is Metal. Oh, this is Metal Masters. I recognize this, OP. I recognize this. And then this is 4D. So this is kind of what our rankings look like now. But then now we get into the Burst series. And this is where it gets really creative. So, hey, this is where it's going to get nice. Alright, now we're here with the Burst series. And the thing I will say about the Burst series that I liked is they combined the anime aesthetic, but they made it realistic. Like, you won't see a lot of spin finishes or what you'll call, like, just... I think that's what it's called, yeah. You won't see a lot of spin finishes in the OG anime. You'll see a lot of, like, ring outs, which is what they normally do with their special moves and whatnot. And yes, there are ring outs in this, but you're more likely to see more spin finishes or more realistic stuff, somewhat to a degree. Obviously, they still got the anime aesthetic to it. But it's more realistic in the fact that you'll see spin finishes, you'll see ring out finishes. There's more strategy into how you launch your Beyblade in the Burst series, if you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, with, you know, for instance, for anybody who's played Beyblade knows about the butterfly pattern, which is really, really well for attack types, because you want to make sure that it's not just spinning in a circle and losing energy, which is why Pegasus and all the other ones sucked, at least for us back when we were kids. It's because we didn't know how to launch them correctly until later on. And then it's like the defense types want to be in the center, same with the stamina types, and there's a certain way to launch them, so the way they do that. And it really depends on what Beyblade you had to, but for the most part, there were certain ways you could do it. And yeah, no, this kind of takes that and puts it into an anime while keeping the anime kind of like aesthetic to it. But let's go ahead and get straight into this. Like, we're not going to waste any more time here. I just wanted to explain that little tidbit, and let's go ahead and get straight into this. I will say that out of all these, at least from what I remember, Evolution was my favorite OP. Though Burst was interesting. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Because I got interested in this after I got bored. It was like during COVID. I think it was during COVID when I started watching this. I will say that the Burst series has some really catchy OPs. Like, as you can see, like, they kept the anime aesthetic somewhat to a degree. But once again, it's more realistic. And then on top of that, add in the fact that, you know, with Burst now you get 2 points as well, too. So that's also a new mechanic. And the monsters look crazy, too. Like, the avatars for the Beyblades always look crazy. I would have to say my favorite avatar would have to been Spryzen's avatar. And maybe Daigo's, who has, like, the skeleton-looking one that you guys just saw earlier. Valkyrie was also pretty alright, though. That fight between Wyvern and Valkyrie at the end, or near the end, Bro, it went crazy. Yep, surprising, bro. My first burst bay was surprising. I didn't really buy Valkyrie until later. Now we're gonna get into Evolution. This is where it's gonna get good, bro. This is where it gets hype. Evolution and forward is about to be crazy. Burst, like, you know, just Burst was alright, but here we go. Like, the beat going crazy. This is where it gets hype as hell. This is where we're about to get hype as hell. Like, this is when you start getting tournament arcs and all sorts of crazy stuff, bro. Also, one thing I do say is I like the fact that they add new characters while on top of that bringing back some of the older ones. Yep, Xander and all of them. Never give up, never give in. We gotta fight for what you believe in. Never give us, never will win. This is the Beyblade Burst Era. Bro, this freaking song went crazy when it first came out. Also, I think this series is when, like, basically, we got, like, the new, well, I would say the new Raigo. Let's not disrespect my boy like that, but Free was just as good, in my opinion. I'd say Free was just as a menace, but he was more chill. Oh yeah, and this is where they also came on both my favorite Sprizens, bro. Both my favorite version of Sprizen was put in this. Bro, Evolution was crazy. Evolution was crazy, bro. And then now, right, once again, this is where every intro after Evolution, like Evolution and forward, it just goes crazy. Like, we got people going Super Saiyan up in here, bro. Yep, brought back Free and Shu for this one, too. Like, I love seeing the old protagonists come back, bro. I love seeing the old protagonists come back and then have the newer ones as well. Love that. Also, the animation, like, it actually looks clean as hell. Yeah, there's the Super Saiyan God freaking hair, bro. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure is what his name was. His Bay was a freaking menace, bro. His Bay was a freaking menace. His too. That thing was a threat for a minute. It was a threat for a minute. It's crazy how, like, looking back on this, like, bro, this actually was crazy. Like, I love the fact that, like, you can have this anime be somewhat realistic and then still have that anime aesthetic to it. It goes crazy, bro. I would have to say, though, I don't, like, it's a tie between Turbo and Burst. Right now, it's looking like it's a tie between Evolution and Turbo. Oh, Rise was crazy, though. This one, yeah, I remember this. I remember this. I will say with this one, the guy who owns Fafnir, I do not like him that much. I like Frieza way better. 2. Like, they went for like a rock theme for this and it went crazy. Like, this shit looks great. Like, I did not remember this looking this crazy though. I did not remember this looking this crazy. Oh yeah, Aigo comes back, bro. He had the most crazy launch in this season, bro. Like, have you seen how this man launches his Beyblade, bro? In this season, it was nuts. Yup. Like, Igo was just crazy in this. Clean transition. Clean transition. Like, Igo in this season was an absolute fucking menace, bro. He was crazy. He was crazy. Now, I will say, though, the people who owned Fafnir and Luinor, I didn't like them that much. But other than that, this season was kind of this season was kind of heat. Season was kind of heat, and the OP is crazy. I would have to say, out of all the Burst series, like, this one was, like, in my opinion, like, this is like my S tier one. This would be like the one that goes in S tier for me. Oh yeah, and this. They went back to the rap. I remember they went back to the rap theme with this one. They went to the rap. Like, I love these rap themes, bro. I love these rap ones. And they brought back all the older characters for this one. Like, they brought back everybody for this season. We let it rip, 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 rip. Bro, this thing went crazy. This thing went crazy, bro. And the thing is, too, is with this, I wasn't really interested in the protagonists that much, that they are fine. It was more like they brought back all the older characters, bro. Where's that spark? Where's that fire? It ain't there. We got to spin, spin, spin. Sun in my hands, ignite the fire. We got to win, win, win. Bro, this beat is going crazy. We got to spin, spin, spin. Yeah, brought back Louis and everybody, bro. I got everybody. Bro, this freaking theme, let alone the fact they brought back, bro, this was my favorite season. I'm pretty sure this is where I stopped. Yeah, this is where I stopped. I think this is where I stopped, and there was one more season after this that I didn't watch. Yeah, QuadStrike. I did not watch this season. I stopped before that. So this is going to be new for me. This is going to be new for me. I will say, I don't like this protagonist that much. I like the other ones way better. I will say that much. Oh, they brought back Louis and everybody again? Okay. They brought back Louis. They brought back, it looked like, they brought back Free. Okay, yeah, no, Igo was back in this one too, looks like. I think I saw Shu there too. I might have to watch this. Because even though I don't like the protagonist that much, I want to see what everybody else is doing. I saw Walkia there. Oh yeah, there's Louis, Shu, Free, Iga, not Iga. Not Iga. What am I talking about? Brought back Volt too. Alright, it looks interesting. Though I will say my favorite Beyblade designs had to have been from Beyblade Burst Rise and from Beyblade Burst Rise had some pretty cool designs, and I would have to say that what is it? Beyblade Burst Rise and Surge had some of my good designs too. Really good, really good. Oh, they did another one? Oh, they must have had a season 2. That's what it is. It looks like they had a season 2. Also, once again, this is new. Okay, they kind of went from like the rap and hype themes to like the what would you call it, like the skillet theme, basically. They went to like the skillet. Okay, yeah, they went the hard rock theme for this one. They went for the hard rock theme in this one. Did I just see Cerberus again? It's been a long time since I've seen Cerberus. Oh, they brought him back. Oh, did they bring everybody for this? It looked like they brought everybody for this. Oh, and everybody, it looked like everybody got upgrades. Okay, we got this Power Rangers thing going on out here. Okay, they brought back some of the OGs and some of the newer ones for this one. Oh, Xander's back too? I forgot that dude's name with the cap though, but he had like a Beyblade that was similar. It was like a floaty one or something like that. Alright, and that's pretty much all the themes. Yeah, no, for some reason I cannot remember his name at all. But he had like a stamina band or a balance type if I'm correct. Okay. Okay. Go back over here. So let me see. So what is this? Let me find this. Okay, so Burst, I would have to put it, I think I put Burst here. I put Burst here. But when it comes to, where's Evolution at? Where's Evolution at? Yeah, Beyblade Burst Evolution. Yeah, that's going there. That's going there. Turbo, I'd have to put it in A. Once again, I don't know. I put probably both of them in A. I'm not gonna lie. Both of these went crazy. Both of these kind of went crazy. But then when you started getting into Rise, which went crazy, and then Surge with the rap theme, that had that crazy beat, that's kind of where you're throwing them in the S. QuadStrike and Quad Drive, I would have to put, I mean, I'm gonna put them here. And that's A, just due to the fact that I haven't seen them yet. And B, just because I like that themes that they had before. Like, they should have stuck with those. I know that they were trying to go for something different, but I think I like the other ones a lot more. So this is like my ranking right now. So OG Beyblade theme, obviously, that's definitely going to be in the S tier. Then I have to say Beyblade Burst Rise. Then Surge, also up in here. Evolution and Turbo, also up in here. Shogun Still, I put that in the B. And then the OG regular Metal Fusion, Metal Masters, Metal Fury themes, obviously they're all the same in English. And Japanese, once again, they'd definitely be higher rank here, but we're doing mostly dub here. So, once again, 100 likes on the video, and we will be doing the Japanese themes for all of these. So, do that. Beyblade Burst, just regular, definitely put it up in here. And then Quad Drive and Quad Strike, I'd have to put it here. I like the rock theme a little bit, but these ones just did it a lot better. These ones just did it so much better. So much better, in my opinion. And then Bay Wheels, obviously, we never watched that. We never watched that one. So, without further ado, that's pretty much going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let me know what your guys' favorite intro is. And I'm going to get the hell out of here. Peace, and I'll see you guys in the next one.